it's Lynn with Lake Como Yoga. Today we're going to do 15 minutes of low impact, small movement exercises to tone and strengthen all the muscles of the legs and the bum. So these will create long, lean leg muscles and tight, lifted, round bum. You're going to need a chair, approximately the height of your waist, but a little bit lower really, and that's just to keep your self-stability when we do the exercises, give you something to hold on to lightly. And then you'll also need either a mat or some other soft surface. If you have carpeting, that could be enough. It's just for the stretching after to lengthen the muscles. So let's get started.
Step your feet wide for our warm-up. Inhale your hands up and exhale down and cross. Exhale down and cross. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Breathe, smile. This is going to be fun. We're warming up the glutes and the legs for a full workout of toning and rounding the bum and creating long, lean leg muscles. It's going to be awesome. And then hold it here and lift the left heel, lift the right heel, left heel, left, right. Engage your abdominals, pulling your belly button back towards your spine. Breathe. And then hold it here, lifting both heels. If you can, raise your arms up over your head, maintaining your balance, building your stabilizing muscles in your legs, and release. Take your chair, standing comfortable arms distance away from the chair, feet in parallel, ankles together. Turn your toes out, lift your heels, and then bend your knees, lowering down until you feel your quads engage. And from here, we're going to lower down the distance of 2 hands, down and up. Check your alignment here. Alignment is the most important thing. Ears are over shoulders, and shoulders are over hips, and hips are over ankles. Your abdominals are engaged, and breathe. If this is too much for you, you can always hold it steady. It's the alignment that's the most important thing. Check yourself in a mirror if you can. The ears are right on top of the shoulders. Hold it here. And now we're going to move down just the distance of 2 fingers. Tiny pulses, under control. Breathe. Your shoulders are relaxed. Smile. And release. Coming all the way up. Shake it out. You can always stop and shake it out if it becomes too much. Okay, now your feet are in parallel. Lift your heels, pressing your thighs and your knees together, and from here, lower down until you feel that quad engagement, and then from there, lowering down the distance of 2 hands and coming back up. Lowering down, coming up. Breathe. Abdominals are engaged, and it's as if you have your back against an invisible wall, and your back is just sliding up and down that wall. So you're keeping your posture. All of these positions are also great for developing nice straight posture. From here, we're going to take it into tiny pulses, just moving down the distance of 2 fingers. These are our isometric movements. They're so great for developing targeted muscles. From here, see if you can maintain your balance. Release the chair and hold. Awesome. Shake it out. Okay, now working one leg at a time. You're going to tilt your tailbone under. Feet are together. And lengthen the left leg behind you and engage it. And then from here, lifting up, 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 up. So again, we've got that alignment of ears are over the shoulders, shoulders are over the hips, hip is over the ankle. And the standing right leg is soft, so that knee has a little bit of a bend in it. And then the left leg is engaged. It's as if you're trying to reach that toe to touch all the way to the floor. So the really cool thing is that we are working both the standing leg and the moving leg. Now bending the left knee, keeping the shin parallel to the floor. We're again working against that turn of the tailbone and pressing back. Now take the leg out to the side at a 45-degree angle. Tuck the tailbone under and lift, lift, lift. Working the side muscle of the glute. Lift, 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 lift. Check yourself. Your abdominals are in. Your tailbone is tucked under. Lift, lift, lift. Breathe. And now bend the knee and back, back, back. Check your tailbone again. Is it tucked under? You're working against that tuck, and these are tiny, tiny movements. Back, 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 back. Breathe. Back, back, and then stop. Shake it out. We're changing legs now, moving to the right leg. So put your weight into your left leg, lengthen your right leg back, tilt your tailbone under, lengthen your right leg and begin to lift, 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 lift. Check your alignment, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, and hip is over the ankle. Belly button reaching back towards spine. Lift, 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 lift. Bend your knee. Shin parallel to the floor. Tuck your tailbone under again and back, back. It's a tiny movement, just a couple of inches or centimeters of the leg pushing back, 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 back. Breathe. Belly button pulling back towards spine, and then lengthen the leg out on an angle, out on a 45-degree angle at about 5 o'clock on the clock. And lengthen, lift, 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 lift. Make that leg as straight as possible. Toes are reaching towards the floor. Lift, 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 lift. Pull your belly button back towards your spine. Ears are over shoulders, and then bend the knee. Back, 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 back. Check your tailbone. Tuck it under, working against the tuck with those tiny isometric movements, lifting out to a 45-degree angle. Breathe. Back, 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 back. Your grip on the chair is very light. It's really just there to keep your balance. And breathe, release, shake it out. Now bend over the chair, making a pillow with your forearms. Place your forehead on it. And then lift your left leg, reaching it all the way back. Tiny movements up, 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 up. You're making a horizontal line from the crown of your head all the way back to your left toes, and those left toes are reaching back towards the wall behind you. So you're strengthening all of the muscles in that left leg as well as the standing leg. Right standing leg is soft, knee is bent. Now bend your left knee and lift up, up, up. Now those left toes are trying to reach the ceiling. Lift, 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 lift. You're not lifting the leg any higher than the bum. Lift, 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 lift. You might feel your right leg shaking, your standing leg shaking right now. That means that you're building muscle. And release down. Shake it out, and we're going to change legs and do the right leg. Bend over again, making that pillow with your forearms. Left leg is soft, and this time right leg lifts up and back. And lift, 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 lift. Engage all the muscles of that right leg, reaching the toes back towards the wall behind you. The leg is straight. All the muscles are engaged. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. Lift, 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 lift. And now bend your knee. Bend your right knee up. And the right toes are reaching up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Lift, 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 lift. You can do it. Lift, 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 lift. Almost there. Lift, 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 and release. Shake it out. Awesome. Now go ahead and get your mat. Our last set of exercises for the bum and legs is down on the mat. So go ahead and take a seated position. Feet are parallel, hips distance apart, and round all the way down. Bring your heels back close to your bum so that you can just touch them with your fingertips. And then from here, lift your bum and your lower back and your middle back up until you're making a ski slope with the front of your body, and then lift, lift, lift your bum, lift, lift, lift. Squeeze your glutes. Knees and ankles and feet are parallel, not falling in together and not falling towards the outside, and you're just squeezing and lifting. Tiny movements with your bum. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze, squeeze. If you feel any pressure on your neck, gently push back with the back of your head. Ooh, and now right, left, squeeze right, squeeze left, squeeze right, squeeze left, squeeze right, squeeze left. This is the bum dance. Squeeze right, squeeze left, squeeze right, squeeze left, squeeze right, squeeze left. You can do it. Left, right, left, up, squeeze, 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 right, left, and lower down. Relax. Now bring your feet together, knees together, and we're gonna lift back up. Oh, this time taking the right foot off the floor. You can keep your knee bent, or you can straighten your right leg for more of a challenge. And breathe. Breathe, hold it here. Your elbows are pressing into the mat for this one to give you a little extra strength, and then lower down. Changing legs. This time lift left leg. Left leg is with left knee bent. You have the option to straighten the left leg. And then breathe, pressing your elbows into the mat. And lower down. Awesome work. Take your knees towards your belly, putting your hands on your knees, and make circles on the mat. To release your muscles, take them in a clockwise direction and then circle around in a counterclockwise direction. Breathe, relax your shoulders. You did a great job today. And then cross right ankle on top of left knee and take a hold behind the left thigh or in front of the left shin for figure 4 stretch. Your right foot is flexed. And as you exhale, release any tension you feel in the outside of the right hip. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. Release your shin and then cross your right knee all the way over your left and let your knees fall over to the right side while you look to the left for a gentle spinal twist. As you exhale, release any tightness you feel in your lower back. Bring your knees back to center, uncross them, and now cross your left ankle over your right knee, flexing left foot. Figure 4 position. Take a hold behind the right thigh or in front of the right shin. And breathe. Letting all the tension in the outside of your left buttock and hip melt away. Shoulders are heavy on the mat. Breathe. And then release and cross. Left knee over right. And this time, let both of the knees fall over towards the left side while you look to the right side. Arms spread out to the sides. Spinal twist. Exhale, releasing any tightness you feel in the lower back. Breathe. Knees back to center. Take a hold behind your thighs and round and roll up. Coming into tabletop position and then stretching your right leg in front of you for half splits. Inhale, lengthen your spine and then sink down. Front foot is flexed. Breathe. Lengthening and stretching all the muscles in the back side of the leg. Now bend the right knee and take your weight forward, stretching out the hip flexor or front side of the left leg. You can gently tuck your tailbone under here to protect your lower back. Enjoy the stretch. And then take your weight back again for half splits one more time. Try to keep both of your hips level. Bend into the right knee again. Taking your weight forward. Breathe. Smile. Round your neck if you can. A little extra balance challenge there. And change legs. Bring your right knee forward. Lengthen the right leg. Flex the left foot for half splits. Lengthening all the muscles on the back side of the left leg. If this is a little bit too deep of a stretch, grab a couple of blocks or books or pillows to put them underneath your hands to lift you up a bit. Bend into the left knee, shifting your weight forward, stretching the quads and the hip flexors of the right leg this time for low lunge. Breathe. Smile and shift the weight back. Half splits. Left leg is straight. Lengthening all of those muscles that we just worked so hard. Bend the left knee, take the weight forward, low lunge. Enjoy the stretch. This is one of my favorites. Roll the neck again. And then hands down to the mat. Step both knees back together. And inhale, lift the head, drop the belly for cat. And then round for cow. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Push the mat away. Release. And sink back into child's pose. Forehead down onto the mat. Hands back by your bum. Drop your tailbone down and back. Let your shoulders melt into the mat. Breathe into your belly and come into sitting. Great job, guys. See you next time. Great job, guys. Join me next for strong core and abs and toned arms to strengthen the whole body. Come on, you know it's going to be super fun. Let's do it.